Okay, exercise 182, page 460, question 4. A, integral 4 over 3x squared. Well, in this question, we need to use the laws of indices to rewrite this and put it in the power form. So the first step is to think of this as the integral of 4, if you like, times 1 over 3x squared dx. Is the way to think of it. So then we can see that the inverse of 3x squared would be written as this. 4 times 1 over 3 times x to the minus 2 dx, which is the integral of 4 over 3 x to the minus 2 dx. I've sort of put this into, split this up into lots of different steps, but the overall idea is if we look at the first integral, 4 over 3x squared, it's as though this x squared term here comes to the top and the power becomes negative. So you can jump straight to that step. So I can go straight from this step to this step without having to do all the intermediate bit. So just think of that x coming up to the top and the power become negative. Now we can integrate it. So this will become 4/3, adding 1 to the power, x to the minus 2 becomes x to the minus 1, and divide by the new power minus 1, and add the constant of integration. So we've got now, multiplying top and multiplying bottom, 4x to the minus 1 over 3 times minus 1 is minus 3. It doesn't matter really where we put the minus sign, so this becomes minus 4/3 x to the minus 1. And as before, we can think of the x to the minus 1 as the inverse, so the x can go underneath, and we can have minus 4 over 3x plus c. Don't forget all the way through, and that's the solution. Part B, integral of 3 over 4x to the 4. So jumping those intermediate steps in part A that we did, we can immediately write this as the integral of 3 over 4 times x to the minus 4 with respect to x. So now integrate by adding 1 to the power and dividing by the new power. So this becomes 3 over 4 times x to the minus 3 over minus 3 plus c. Multiplying top and multiplying bottom, we get 3 times x to the minus 3 over, well actually no, that's probably not the best way to do it. So thinking about that again, at this step, the 3's cancel top and bottom, but it's going to leave you a negative overall, don't forget, because of this minus sign here. So the 3's cancel, and you're left with minus x to the minus 3 over 4 plus c. Again, the minus 3 can go underneath, so we're actually left with minus 1 over 4x cubed plus c as the final answer. That one's a little bit awkward to see.